we're going to talk about relapse. And so what this is all about and what you can do, okay? So you're in this period of time. What I like to say, or I like to call it, is your challenge time. And I don't really have much explanation as to why, but I always find with the people I work with, it's like the universe sets itself up to test your conviction. You are in the period of time where you either fully step into this new self that you have been actively participating in and actively creating and shedding that layer. So you're in the period of time, like, are you actually going to step into this and shed that layer finally and fully be this stronger, more grounded, brighter you? Or are you just going to taste a little bit and then slip back into your old patterns? So for your brain, even your mind will play tricks on you during this period of time. Just like I said last week with self-sabotage, you may find yourself, that little nudge of, oh, you've been so good, you can reward yourself with this bad behavior that you're trying to get away from. And it's really, really important that, yes, like I said last week, you have some accountability embedded to that, but you also want to be clear that you have positive habits that you can reward yourself with instead. What can you do instead of that thing? And this relapse period of time, it's like you are feeling stronger now. But that's also part of the danger, right? Is you feel strong enough now and you're going to be challenged, like I said, to test your conviction of how much you want and are this new version of yourself. So you'll feel strong enough that you can actually dip your toe into bad behaviors and you'll be fine. So you actually will trick yourself into thinking like, I'm strong enough now, I can actually do this one time and it'll be fine. So you really, 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 really need to be able to set some things up for yourself so that you can step into that challenge and say challenge accepted, but you step more fully and more strongly into this new you, okay? Into this brighter self, into this stronger self. So you're going to need to look at these challenges as opportunities to demonstrate your conviction to yourself, that you really mean it, that you really are becoming, this new version of yourself. So some of the things that really help you, are going to help you with this, is making sure that you have a minimal base pattern that you can fall back on. That you need to look at it as kind of like the little boundaries of a ping pong or a pinball machine. So it's like, it's normal and natural for you to waver a little bit. It's totally normal. But what are the things that just kind of like tap you back into alignment really quickly? So you need to look at some of the base things that you can do that'll keep you into alignment relatively quickly if you start to waver a little bit. So some of the things that I find tend to be the most powerful ones are things like meditation, visualization, which we've gone over, walking, and really picking a minimal thing that you can do to keep yourself accountable. For example, you have to at least go to the gym for 1 minute every day. So it's like there's a minimal piece that you can fall back on if everything else is kind of falling apart. That one minimal thing will actually be the thing to keep things in momentum. It sounds like it's too minimal for that to happen, but it's not. It's just like Newton's law of physics, where, an object in motion stays in motion. You have to look at that minor little thing as just enough momentum to keep things in that forward motion of you stepping into fully that version of yourself, that new version of yourself. And an object at rest stays at rest without until there's force. So you don't want to get yourself in the situation where boom, you've gotten to a stagnant period and now you need more force, right? You need more behind you to keep this momentum going or to even get it started again. So you want to make sure that you have one little thing that just keeps the ball rolling. So for me, my one that I use is visualization, right? So no matter what that happens, I travel a lot, and even when I'm at home, the thing that I can fall back on no matter what is going on is visualization. I can do that at least 2 minutes a day. So no matter what is going on in my day, no matter where I am, I can find 2 minutes that I make sure that I do that visualization, and that actually helps keep me on track. So find what that thing is for you. I'll have a PDF with a list of some possible ideas for you to do that. But it circles back to why I said visualization is so important in the beginning, because you can use that as a base habit for you to kind of keep everything in alignment and knock you back into that flow and into that momentum when things get hard. Because during this period of time, those challenges will probably feel hard. So hopefully this will give you the tools that you need to lean into that and lean into that resistance and really keep going and stepping fully into this new version of yourself. Until next week, bye.